Hey,
Hey, you asleep?
yeah, I was. I gotta get up anyway.
Huh?
I said I was, but I have to get up anyway.
That's fine. That's what I said. I said, I'm sure that you this early.
I got off at 4, so when I get home, I'm already.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
don't know why I thought you was getting off at 7.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. Coming out with it, it's Reed. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They ran it on first down, now on second. Pulls and fires complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. It's a running room. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Holstein. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Off the play fake on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Wildcats are marching down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Turning it on. Got enough for the first down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the right side. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
Trying to barge in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. Johnson wants to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Reed. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
First play of the period will be a second down.
Here we go.
Johnson looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Inside the 45. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal coming up. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal.
Decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Reed. Knocked down right at the 25. 5, and I guess he breaks even, bringing you down to the end zone.
Oh, hello.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I'm not doing this, John.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he
Probably
dropped
not
it.
doing
That
that.
deep ball was
But that was
right
gonna
on
try
the
the whole
money.
army. Don't
Just
even need to
has
be
make
big.
that catch.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, it's not a good sign for this offensive line.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Hello.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Reed. Grab near the marker, it's Holstein. Flying out to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Panthers! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UConn was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Huskies performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Johnson wants to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Finds his man. It's Bradley. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Every damn pass is going outside the fucking
This guy
pocket.
is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
I hate playing it right there. Then they say, "Oh, I ain't see nothing open." You're not even giving the damn shit time. You just hiking 2 seconds, then you just running. You're not even looking at the fucking field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the right. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Fucking shit, so fucking dog shit, boy. I should not listen to him about switching. I should have kept my goddamn team.
And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. Looks as if he's going to run it.
Well, I'm doing it. Nigga, I'm around the
They're
QB.
able to keep him from scoring as he's guided out of bounds at the 5.
Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
The Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
What you calling timeout for?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's going for the
Motherfucker just gonna take off, nigga. Oh man.
and they take it in for 6
Why are you trying to take off in the pocket with the damn quarterback? Like, there's no pressure. You don't even have to fucking move.
Probably, but it's starting to feel that way.
Damn.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Kickoff unit
Probably
on
had
the
this
field,
nigga
and this
4-0.
defense will be called on to
Yeah,
protect
that's it
this
into his
lead.
ass. Virginia was the problem.
He'll bring it out. It's Reed. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
You talking to me? Yeah, I've been telling you since you joined this
Work to do
motherfucker.
as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout.
Why they let you go?
Wings it
This is
in.
because you rank higher than me. This is why they let you
just
do
has not
everything,
been
nigga.
able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the
Yeah,
first
that's the
half.
problem.
We just haven't
Okay.
seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Building momentum.
That's the problem. You're ranked higher than me.
Moving the
Okay.
chains out to the 34. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reed.
Okay, I see
And he
the
picks
problem
up
there,
the
man.
1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
You're not playing. You're not doing anything. It's the fucking team you got.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
I understand that. I did a good drive, one good pass now. My dude overthrows the ball. Like, where does that make sense of?
It's a tough throw because
There was nobody in my fucking face.
that's not wide open. These DBs are so
Come on, gang.
fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like
can't even
that
do it right,
caliber
okay.
to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Keeps it on the draw. Miles through the defense.
Damn, nigga. Let me take all them damn hits.
Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Fires left. He makes a grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple of plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
This game's so fucking terrible with that damn shit right there.
The miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Yeah, if I'm a little bit all the way over to the right, y'all can fuck me.
Make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a
I'm cool
chip
with it.
shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, it won't matter. I thought I had to get ball back.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lockett. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive. It starts at the 16-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Nah,
Defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway.
Right down the zone, with nobody right there in the fucking zone.
Be way tighter than on that last
I wasn't
throw.
covered for, damn.
This offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Come on, what the strip tackles? What the strip tackles? Come on now.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
His man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it.
Wide open spaces.
Boy, that must be the glitchiest shit I ever seen. They give the quarterback that ain't fast. No fucking speed, dude. Yikes. That nigga just darted out of there so fucking quick. And it makes no sense.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry
Oh,
about
boy, I can't wait to shit on you in the fucking other NFL G League. Can't wait to shit on you.
on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Reed. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
I'm hurry good. I gotta hurry good about this game. This shit gonna make me rage.
And the Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, I ain't gonna listen to it. Cover 4 cannot be used to stop no damn run when this nigga just running cover 4. And literally getting back there quick as shit. There's no way.
Everything going the other direction.
I don't know. Maybe it works for some people, maybe it don't. Maybe I ain't got no good fucking defensive players, probably.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything.
This is how you can beat me. Maybe can't figure out fucking quarterback either.
No answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take
Put him back in the game. Come on. Put him back in.
Wide receivers, running backs, you
blitz
see them, they're
so.
interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to hand the football so they can make some plays, get more touches, especially those good guys. Not a great game, but definitely.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he's not going to take the touchback. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Back to the ground with the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Period with a third down play. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Now the toss.
Nigga switched off.
They'll turn it over on downs.
Be so goddamn good, be my ass, right? Hey, why you switching off?
They're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Jackson.
Wait, hold up. How the hell he go from a 1 red stamina bar to a full green stamina bar? What the hell?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Pitt right back to the line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, this They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Oh, I should. That's on me. That's on me. I know I should do it. I should have found that fucking play.
Looking to fire. Here's the pressure.
Okay, I gotta find that play. Hold up.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here.
That nigga just overthrowing motherfucker, dog. How do you overthrow?
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats,
I
get
just hate
the
losing this
INT.
nigga. I know who I can
Nice
fucking
job by
beat.
this D.
He just gotta wait. Fucking ranked ass team higher than me and shit. That's all that shit is.
First down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the
Crazy, I got this shit on strip, and the fucking AI is supposed to be tripping. They not even attempting to strip the fucking ball.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock.
I know you're gonna fucking that little Pitt shit. Come on.
Probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in
Why y'all
hand so
not
long as
trying
you
to
don't
fucking
turn it
strip
over.
the ball?
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there.
Strip that shit,
Catch them
nigga.
off balance a
What the
little
fuck
bit,
y'all
getting a big
doing?
gain, getting the first down.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. To give as they work on that clock. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It'll be 3rd and long. QB draw. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, so nice to have
Most runs I seen
you
with a
need him
nigga
in the
with a
moments,
quarterback
can get those
that don't
big
follow
third
the
down
rules.
conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
If you're gonna song the clock, please put on true clock, dog.
They have just
Damn.
bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback takes a knee.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
And they'll take a knee.
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Just complete and utter dominance in this one.